Hey guys, welcome to episode 51 of the Daily BE, and today I want to talk about something that is really common in the world of custom clothing, and that is picking kind of some interesting buttons, and something besides just the very sometimes kind of bland color of button that just matches the shirt, and that's it. Now sometimes you kind of want that because you don't want something that's too wild and too attention grabbing. For instance, a black tie event, you don't want buttons that are going to kind of bring away from just this clean, black tux look, black bow tie, that kind of thing. But if you're looking for something to kind of go out in, or your everyday, just have a little more fun with what you're wearing, and make your shirts a little more interesting, and kind of catch attention in a relatively subtle way, looking at the color of buttons is a really good way to do that. And especially if you're kind of new into the world of custom clothing and bespoke tailoring, there are a lot of things you can do, and sometimes it kind of helps to ease into it. For instance, you can build a dress shirt like this one, where I have blue buttons, and then maybe you got like a blue contrast collar, and maybe the fabric was kind of printed with something, and before long you have a very, very bold shirt, which is perfectly fine if that's kind of what you're going for. But there's a time and a place usually for each one of those types of shirts, right? So with this episode, I thought let's kind of give you a little overview on what I'm wearing today, and it's kind of a case study, and kind of help you decide how maybe you want to start your process. So one of the things that I usually do with my own shirts, and I'm wearing a vest to kind of illustrate. So this vest, and I realize in the video, I think it shows up a little bit too dark, but it is kind of a blue plaid, and I wear a lot of blue, just personally, it's kind of my color. And so with this, I wanted a real simple white dress shirt, but not too dressed up, right? It's a button-down collar, kind of casual. And the buttons, though, are this fun kind of blue color button. And that works great because a lot of times for instance, my vest or my suit or sport coat, whatever, is going to be kind of a blue color. Or I'm going to have a blue pocket square, for instance. And so from a distance, you see a white shirt, and only when you get close and have a conversation with me, for instance, you'll kind of notice some of those subtle details that kind of go into the whole look. And one of those is the blue buttons that bring up the blue in the vest or whatever else I'm wearing. But overall, relatively simple, right? Not too wild and crazy. So that's kind of the idea. So open the plans in your mind and maybe give you a little something to go on if you're looking to build your own shirt or your own outfit, where the buttons can be a great avenue to kind of have some fun without really going overboard. And that means still having a very versatile, look overall. So there you have it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. How do you kind of get into the world of custom? How do you play with accents here and there? Is it buttons? Is it something else? Or what do you think is your go-to? I'd love to hear it. And subscribe. We got many, many more videos coming. And I mentioned in episode 50, we're going to start playing around with a new mic, because I know this is the sound quality is kind of but we'll get better on that. And then we'll continue to make more and more videos. Alright, thanks guys. Appreciate you watching.